Hello, folks. We're back.
After just setting up my calculation menu time device clock.
His phone.
Clock is the word I was looking for. Okay.
Okay. But yeah. So we actually.
My whole face.
That's intentional. Look, they can see you now, Mason.
Yep.
But we have our slightly new setup, and we have our new.
Yeah. We have art on the walls, which is a thing that I don't really do a whole lot.
Yeah. But it's nice. And I actually got my art that I got over a year ago finally hung up. Or at least part of it. And it's somewhat ninja related, so it's a great time to do that.
What's funny is you hung up the Spider-Man one, but not the Star Wars one. I feel like this game is going to be very similar to Star Wars.
Yeah, I'll put the other Star Wars up at some point.
In many ways, but mostly just because I'm playing it for fun and you're recording it, and I'm going to finish it and you're going to continue playing it forever.
Well, I want to keep playing this game even when I'm, like, after I'm done recording it. Like, but once we're done with the Let's Play of it,
yeah,
I want to do, like, a harder run or something like that.
I mean, you can play through pretty hard on your own. You can change the difficulty at any time.
But yeah, but, like, I don't know, it's just... I'm super excited about this game. We tried to buy this game in person, and that went very poorly for us.
Did you keep using the word we?
Well, like, we were going to, I think, weren't you?
No, you were gonna buy it in physical copy, and I was gonna do the same thing I did with Star Wars, steal it from you and play it.
Yeah.
But then they didn't have any, so we just both bought it digitally.
Yeah, this was such a stealth release. Like, I knew about this game, but I heard almost nothing about it.
I heard about it originally, but I didn't really care.
Like, I think I remember when, like, the PS5 was being, like, talked about at some game show where, like, half a year ago, they were like, oh, it Ghosts. And I'm like, I don't know what this is.
Samurai.
Samurais. The Ghost's Eyes. Nope, too far.
Yeah,
that's good. You know what, just the middle. We always choose the middle.
I always make it a little bit brighter. Just because I'm...
Where's the Let's Play?
Headphones?
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, headphones 3 audio.
But Mason, the problem is we have one of our things always off.
I could tell you when things are on the left. I probably wouldn't, though.
Yeah, you would not. So there's... Oh, I thought there was 5 difficulty modes.
No, there's...
So there's easy, medium, hard... Oh, and lethal. Okay.
Yeah, they added lethal recently-ish.
So you said the hard is pretty doable, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll start up there. Now there's also 4 experiences you can choose. Standard, English dialogue. Subtitle, English dialogue with English subtitles.
I too can read.
Yeah, well, I'm just explaining them. I don't know.
They too can read.
You don't know that? You don't know that? Samurai Cinema, Japanese dialogue with English subtitles. One would assume this would be the best way to play it, but you'd be wrong.
Yeah, that is correct.
Kurosawa mode.
Are you actually going to play it like this?
No. As much as I love it, maybe the next time around I'll play it like that, but for now, I say we go with Japanese dialogue.
Go for it.
Because mostly people listen to us talk and bring the game.
Yeah, that's probably the best, because from what I've heard, the mocap was done for the English dialogue, so it doesn't match up, which is the opposite of what it would normally look like in a movie where you're watching, like, and the English doesn't line up the lip flaps.
Yeah. So, I knew nothing about this game's story, except from the very small glimpses I've seen from Mason dying.
Yeah, I die a lot, but, I mean, you're gonna die a lot, too.
Oh, I'm sure.
And
people will
I don't even die a lot, it's just some fights are very hard.
But it's a very more open game, isn't it? Like, you don't have to approach everything from the same way that you would in, say, Star Wars or anything else.
We basically have 80 samurai, and the Mongols are invading. Hopefully, they die in a tornado.
I don't think it's a tornado, it's a...
It's a tsunami.
Yeah.
It's not the joke, Kaz. Look at that dialogue happening.
Hey.
I've also heard it's very funny because there are haikus in this game.
Yeah.
Or haiku. I think the plural of haiku is still haiku.
It might be, I'm not sure, honestly.
Yeah, it might.
Always.
And it's also made for English, so you will like pick the haiku, and the Japanese dialogue that comes out is just a lot longer.
Yeah. This is a very cool visual, honestly.
It's a lot of boats.
Yeah.
This is also a cool visual.
Are we going to fight in the shade?
No, you're going to fight in the sun.
1v1 me, bro.
Send your strongest warrior.
He's a big boy. And he's a thirsty boy. Don't know who that is, I'll be honest. Also, I don't think that this guy speaks Japanese.
He does, in fact. That was not much of an honor duel.
Yeah. Mongols aren't really huge into honor duels. They were kind of just into taking whatever they wanted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely made for English.
Yeah.
I was like, I can even see him saying numbers in there. Alright, what do I do?
In control. Well, try going forward.
I am going forward.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Yay!
You succeeded in your first task.
Oh, okay, cool. I wasn't sure.
Missed every attack.
That.
Okay. You got one.
Yatta! Oh my god, I'm going to die.
Get out of my hate here.
Are you getting flashbacks to Star Wars, Mason?
At least it's harder to fall off here in this game.
Please, Mason, we can all find a way.
Oh, I know, because I've found ways.
Use the force!
But the game will generally stop you from walking off a ledge that would kill you. You can jump over it, but
I will do my best.
Try to stop you.
There is no run button. I'm sad.
Is there not?
Maybe it's like... Maybe not yet. Okay, so let elf freeze sprint. It just didn't let me before. I think there's a different name for them, but yeah, that's basically what they're all feelings. I don't have speakers.
I hear something.
Oh, it's the controller.
Oh, the controller.
Yeah.
I heard it from somewhere to my right, and I L1.
Okay, would be nice to know this.
Who needs some very difficult kills in this game.
It's so cool. Like, because again, I studied a little bit of Japanese sword defense, which is...
Studied the blade?
I have studied the blade.
They've just like not been giving you tutorials at all, or?
A little bit, but... Okay, where's my super move?
You don't get a super move for like a while.
Oh, is there super moves?
I mean, slightly? It depends on how you define super moves.
Moves that are cool.
I mean, you have your basic attack.
That's pretty cool. Good job. I think it's your uncle. At some point?
Yeah, I believe that's your uncle.
Well, we went from 80 to 2 real fast.
Yeah. And that meant something. Nope.
Oh, weird.
There was a guy. Like,
And the horse is suffering.
I don't know. I don't think he can.
So when do I learn my first horsepower?
Force grappling hook comes there.
Okay. So I've heard that you can actually end the game right here if you're good enough. Right?
You cannot.
What a shame.
Also, not even close.
get dunked.
You did not do good enough.
I know you're supposed to, like, basically, behold, I am the big bad, but you can't actually beat them.
That comes later.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah. It's very early on, but it's still later than this.
That's a nice wrap on my blade. That's how.
That's gonna sting.
That reminds me of a game I don't want to spoil it because it's a game I want Mason to play, and it's a very emotional moment when this happens. So if I remember, I will put it up because Mason doesn't watch our Let's Plays.
Why would you call me out like this?
Because you a bitch.
What if I watch this one specifically?
Because you'll forget. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I want to get Mason to play, hopefully, Let's Play if possible. Plague's Tale Innocence.
Oh.
It's a very interesting game.
Is that the game we were talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, now I know. Haha!
Yeah,
I tricked you into revealing...
You'll forget, though. Hey! How's Genghis doing? Dead?
Probably dead.
Sorry about that. And to be fair, you can't say grandson of Genghis. There's a large majority of the world that's a grandson of Genghis. I think it's like a fourth of the entire world is somehow related to Genghis Khan.
I mean, they're probably not his grandson, because that implies 2 generations.
Yes. And now we're gonna win this one. I was studying the blade.
Well, you were studying the blade. I was doing other things.
Okay. He's sweating. It is very hot for him.
And there's like fire somewhere.
Somewhere. No. Everyone's just kind of like waiting.
I thought he was gonna spit on him, and I was gonna say that wasn't very honorable, and then he didn't because he's very honorable.
Yeah. Mason, you have such an old man soda just waiting for you.
Oh, nice to... Yeah, this is actually from... My friend owns a candy shop in Winter Haven, if you live near there.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah, I mean, this is a shameless promotion. I don't think I can actually open this.
No, I'll get you a bottle opener after I press X.
I think this might function as a bottle opener. It's a door opener. I'm gonna hurt myself.
Yeah, Mason, just stop.
Yeah.
I'll give you a sword to do this with later.
But yeah, one of my friends actually just had the first anniversary of opening her candy shop called Confection over in Winter Haven, and it's very cool. It's retro sci-fi themed. It's retro sci-fi themed because she's a very weird girl. But
so I have been told.
Yeah.
Evie.
Ivy.
Close enough.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole shop has like old sci-fi robots all around.
I've seen the logo. I think it's very cool.
She made a like old robot movie commercial for her grand opening. It was pretty cool.
I feel like I've been stabbed with many arrows.
Only like 2.
Also, he's been bandaged in the front. It looks like.
Well,
I know they go around you, but like, it was his back, like his upper back, that looked like it was pierced, not his like abdomen.
Shut up.
Ah, of course. Gamer senses. Nope. Gamer senses. Ooh, that's a radish. A daikon radish, I think?
Yeah, it looks like a carrot.
A carrot.
It's like a white carrot.
Well, yeah, but like the inside like has a specific pattern to it.
Yeah.
I can see. So apparently that's how you say Mongolians.
Mongol? Yeah.
Mokodomo. I would assume it would be Mokochin, but...
I thought for sure this would function.
Oh my god, Mason. Do not raise the alarm. I'll do my best. You're ruining the thing, Mason.
I'll be right back.
Don't do this, Mason.
These messages. Try not to die.
Yep, those be some prints, I guess.
Oh god. I'm trapped.
Aight. Search the house for your katana. Good job, Mason.
Yeah. Get wrecked.
You're the worst. Don't let the cats in. Now that it's just me, fuck that Mason guy. I'm a huge fan of Japanese culture just because I am a complete weeb. But also, I just really like Japanese martial arts. Like, I've studied one form or another throughout my entire life, so it's just really cool to see a game that's like supposedly very very true to form.
Oh, Kaz.
Yeah?
You're the worst.
Am I the worst?
Because
What?
I was right all those years ago.
That I'm a weeb?
About, like, 10 minutes ago. The volume was on the TV.
Of course. This would explain many things.
Predator powers activate.
Ah, yes. Girl goes, I understand that you're curious, but go back inside.
I'm not very good at opening bottles.
Wait a minute, hold on a second. I think I know that, yeah, I love that bottle opener. Yeah, hide, even though the guy could probably see you inside there.
He is prepared to punch.
Is there unarmed combat in this game?
Nope.
Good to know.
At least not that I'm aware of. I'm about halfway through.
Swords, or knives in this case.
Yeah, that's just a dagger.
That punched straight through his helm.
She's a murderer. Well, maybe don't pass out so long after you get shot with arrows.
How do I... don't look at me. Okay, fine.
I straight up forgot that R3 is crouch.
How? You're a stealth player.
Yeah, well, you can also crouch by pressing on the touchpad on the PS4 controller. And it also activates your detective vision.
Detective vision? Seriously?
I mean,
Are we Batman up in here?
no, it's not quite detective vision. It just vaguely highlights enemies. Although without it, you are still a detective. There's just a lot of quests where it's like, these footprints. Oh, this mushroom.
I'm like 85% sure that I know who the voice actor is. For Gene.
Ooh.
I don't know the name of the guy, but like his most famous character is also a famous swordsman.
Is it Zora from One Piece?
Yes, it is.
That's the only swordsman you ever talk about.
There's many.
I know, but that's the main one that you talk about.
He has 3 swords, Mason. 3 swords. Fuck you. It's cool. Also, I need my sword, so give me my fucking sword. I don't know. Is he a miracle worker?
I mean, he didn't work any miracles on that beach.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, wow, she's fast.
I think she just started before you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you had a sword, you could probably handle this.
Who just died? Oh,
that guy.
Yep. That'll do it. It's weird that we're going first-person perspective for that.
It's just crawling under buildings.
No, I know.
I think I've also heard that some, like, incidental conversations, like, between random villagers aren't subtitled.
That makes sense. Like, it's a lot of work to do all that.
Yes, but if you were listening in English, you could just hear them.
Well, I also know Japanese, so...
Okay, you're in charge, Kaz.
We'll know if they're talking about swords or anime.
I don't think they're talking about anime. I don't think anime exists yet.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Dragon Ball. Kamehamehas. That's about it. That's all I got.
Okay.
I think go towards the bird or go around. She's following me.
Yep.
Oh no. Okay. She's. I'm fucking waiting on you, bitch.
The cart was a distraction.
Wasn't that distracting?
You are being detected.
No, I'm not. How dare you suggest that? That's what a thief does.
That's a thief.
I traded it for food and medicine.
I traded your sword for food. Let's go steal your sword back.
Oh. I got some supplies.
Those are very important.
That is not what she said. He said this house is empty. Yeet.
Yeah.
And then, you know how it said that she said that they're not coming back?
Yeah.
That's not what she said.
What did she say?
She said they're dead.
Okay.
And it's true. It's basically the same thing either way. But
yeah, I think it's just subtext in English.
Yeah. They're not coming back to Japan. They did.
Someone lives here. Someone used to live here. In fact, it was probably that guy you just watched get stabbed.
Must it?
Why would they hide your katana inside?
Katanas were very... Well, technically it's not a katana. It's a tachi. Not the character from... Not Itachi. It's a tachi. Which is like the battle version of katana. If I remember correctly. I might be fucking that up.
It's you!
Mario?
But as a kid.
Oh.
And whoever did the mocap for this kid, like, cause all of them look a lot like their voice actors do the mocap. And whoever was this kid looks an awful lot like someone who used to work with me. It's very weird whenever I see him.
And taking them.
By taking lives, yes.
Yeah.
That was a lie.
It was a bully.
Someone punched me. I will train you in the ways of the blade.
Of not getting punched.
I actually saw like a thing today, like a joke, and it was like some kid was like getting bullied at school, and the dad was like, "We should give him a sword. That way, no one will bully him." And the principal was like, "I don't think that's a good idea." And the dad like takes out his own sword, and the brother's like, "Whoa, I don't want any trouble." And he's like, "See, son, it works."
That's great. I'm being taught in flashbacks. Lock on! Lock on!
There is no lock on.
No!
There is lock on in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which we've also started playing recently. But I feel like the controls in this game are a lot more refined than they are in Assassin's Creed, at least on controller. I just feel like I get in fights in that game sometimes. Oh, I need to be pressing any number of these buttons at once, and I won't know which one until it's too late.
I'll use a gun.
Pick.
Yeah.
Pick an option.
Both.
Your PS4 sounds like a rocket trying to take off.
It is trying to achieve flight.
I'm guessing that'll probably come up a lot in this game because it loves particle effects. And there are leaves falling basically 100% of the time. Read your instructions.
I am.
You can attack multiple times.
Oh, I was not aware of that part.
Well, now you'll probably only get the one, and then I'll end the tutorial.
Yeah, I noticed that. A fine block. You kind of just held your stick there, but you know.
I always love when this happens in games like in Fable 2. It's just like, time to train, block 5 attacks, and you're like,
fight through the pain.
Okay, I won.
Yep, that's some health, all right.
It's really far away in the low corner of the screen.
Yep.
Look at it sometimes. You will probably forget. I do.
There's all like killing enemies, parrying attacks, or using other advanced skills. Right? Yeah, that's very important.
What's interesting is, I think most of the advanced skills actually spend resolve.
Probably.
Unless they're referring to perfect parrying, which I guess is technically... I also like how it says press L1 late to parry. And that's just very vague as tutorials go.
Yeah.
Late in what way?
No. But do you have a spear? Oh, you do.
Yep.
Okay.
Dodge, dodge. I was not listening to him at all, and I was like, he's repeating himself a lot, but I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. Don't get hit by spear.
Yeah, spears are obnoxious. I will warn you. They're just, for a very long time, they're just like unblockable attack, unblockable attack. And if there's multiple of them, you will be dodging a lot.
Ooh.
Do you get to choose dinner, Kaz?
I do like octopus. Oh, what? What? My sword was sheathed!
Well, almost. One more.
Yep.
There you go.
He kept going after me, what the fuck?
That's child abuse.
Look at how smooth that child abuse looks, Mason. We're never gonna let's play that game, Mason.
I really hope it gets ported to the Switch. Tales of Graces F. Probably one of, if not the best Tale games in recent years.
I still say Sonic's better. I just really liked it, to be fair. I like Jude so much.
We didn't even finish it. We got right to the end and then stopped.
I know. But just, I love the concept of character as, were you attacked and you vaguely did something during that attack? Yes, you immediately teleport behind the person and started counterattacking. It was just a really cool concept, I feel. Like, I know
a lot of the mechanics of Xillia are really cool.
Yeah, but
I also really like Xillia, but I think Graces is just smoother and has a very... It does more with its unique combat system.
I can see that, yeah. It is easy for him. He's a great samurai. We should have a drinking game with this, Mason.
New grape soda, I guess.
No. You should drink sake every time I screw up this game.
No.
Why, you'll die?
A flavor you can't forget. It tastes like grape. If you know what grape tastes like, you too can have this power.
Oh, good. A spear. That thing that Mason told me was awful.
Yeah, they're pretty annoying.
That's a cool Hamon on there, though. The wavy pattern.
The sunlight martial arts.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's some of the... Basically, there's a wave on the katana when it's forged. It's like the beauty mark, basically.
I think it actually changes over time in this game.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense, but alright. That was easy. I was expecting like a boss fight or something.
No.
Alright, we going? Do I have my Tanto as well?
Not right now, it looks like. Actually, maybe you do. Looks like you do. I see both.
Yep,
handles.
that's two. It's weird they don't have my Wakizashi.
What? You're just such a weak kid.
I like martial arts and swords. Swords are cool.
What does that have to do with martial arts?
Because you usually learn how to use a Wakizashi when you learn to use a katana.
Martial arts was mostly like punching and body control.
Martial arts are arts that are martially based. So anything, unarmed or...
I mean, what do you consider martially based?
On the body. I don't know. Shut up.
On the body? Okay, so non-weapons? Or is a gun martial arts?
There are martial arts that involve guns. Yeah, yes, I get it.
I don't remember that tutorial at all. Yeah. Even on hard, like, the increased difficulty never increases health. You were going to
Wait, oh, what?
Increased difficulty never increases health, it just increases, like, enemy aggression. So you'll always kill people just as fast. Like, the highest difficulty lethal, you will give and take a ton of damage.
I noticed that. Need a deal.
Yeah. But yeah, it's very cool because you can just murder people very quickly in this game. Unlike Assassin's Creed Odyssey, again, just started playing it, where everyone relevant just has
Golden Temple. That's
piles and piles of health.
I think.
I mean, it could also just be...
Well, the Golden Temple is like a very famous spot in Kyoto. Keen something, I know. Keen Soul. Okay. Wait, you also have a sword.
Yes. But she also has a bow.
Oh, yeah, samurais use bows all the time.
Yes, but she mostly shoots people and stabs them back.
Cool.
Should we stop here, maybe, Mason? Or...
I'd say pick a horse and then stop.
Oh, ooh, I like horses.
But I think after you get the horse, that's when the game like opens up. I thought you were gonna carry that.
I did. I thought. Well, I carried one. How do I shoot my sword?
Swipe right on the pad. Okay. Well, maybe you can't do it yet.
I haven't learned how to or it just wants to do it on its own. Digital Deluxe horse available.
Yeah, you do have the Digital Deluxe edition.
Ooh.
Are you sure you want this horse? There is a Digital Deluxe horse available.
Ooh.
What will you choose?
This is a very nicely colored rowan, I feel, though.
Yeah, it's just the horse.
It's a nice horse.
It's basically just horse color. What you gonna name him?
I think you named him Sora,
my horse
right?
is named Nobu.
Nobu? Oh, in that case.
Sora.
Yes.
Oh,
I shall name you.
Unlock the power of Kingdom Hearts.
I was gonna make that joke first.
Too bad. You were too slow.
I was building it up.
Go fast and hard.
No, Mason.
Kill your enemies.
Patience.
With,
slow.
the patience of a samurai does not make For good jokes, apparently.
Apparently. Look at that ink blot just traveling around. And we made it to Canada.
Yep. The far north.
金田の木
On the south of the island.
地頭は城の中だね。
Now this should probably not be too long. Like, this game just ends when we get at my uncle, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright. But that was really cool. This
Yep.
is fun. I'm gonna save on this game real quick.
Save on that game.
I'm gonna save it. And yeah. Thanks for joining us with this, and
Ghosts of Tsushima.
it's really cool.
I don't remember if we ever actually said the name of the game, but when we began it.
Yeah. But we will see you guys next time. Probably whenever we record this.
Yep, that's how it works. That's how recording works.